Hey Curly, so today I am bringing you a get ready with me for work video. It was really a struggle morning this morning, but I went ahead and got myself together for work. So I am using the Cover FX Power Play Foundation and N100. It's a really good color match for me. I have to say that my boyfriend did tell me on this particular day that this was one of the best makeup looks he's ever seen for me, which is really random because I had on a lot of makeup, but whatevs. So I used the Power Play foundation. Then I used the NARS Creamy Concealer in Amande for most of my face. It's a slightly lighter shade than myself. And then I used Caramel right under my eyes and for the bridge of my nose. That's that's a brightening shade for me. The Amande, it only brightens my face a little bit, but the Caramel is way more brightening. So I use it right under my eyes to conceal my bags. And I blend everything out with my beauty blender. And then you always want to drag it down to your neck. So after you've done that, I like to bake a little bit. So I use my Laura Mercier powder in medium to deep underneath my eyes, and I put a little bit on all of my like oily spots, which are also all the spots I highlight. And then right underneath my eye, like right under, I like to go in with the translucent white powder just because it's a little bit more brightening than the deep powder. And I do my eyebrows after I do my foundation for the most part. So I'm going to go into my eyebrow work. Usually you want to brush out your eyebrow really good. And I use the Anastasia Granite Dip Brow Pomade. I think it works so much better. I was using a different Anastasia product. It was the dark brown brow powder, but it made my eyebrows look kind of ashy because my hair is really, really dark. You only need a little bit of product. Oh my goodness, do y'all see my backdrop? It literally was so trifling on this particular day. It was hot, so I had my fan going. So it was blowing my backdrop all over the place. And I'm like, what the hell? Fixing it. But yes, so I used that pomade. You only use a little bit. I typically go over like the middle to the end first. And then to get that kind of ombre effect, whatever's left over on the brush is what I use in the very front to make it not too dark, because I like a darker brow but not too dark. And so if you notice, my eyebrows are trifle not done. So what I like to do is take LA Pro, the Pro Concealer. I think this is the color Toast, and kind of carve out my eyebrows with it. It's like almost in a perfect match for my skin. And this is just to conceal all those dark eyebrow hairs from not getting my eyebrows done and forever in a day. And I like to just blend it out with my finger. I find that to be the best way to just kind of smooth it in. But you can use a small beauty blender if you prefer, to get those eyebrows popping. So once I've done that, then I'm going to put on my base for my eyeshadow, which I like the Kat Von D base in the color Deep. It's a really good match for my skin tone. It really gives my eyelids a very smooth, even look. And it also has like a slight tacky feel, so it holds the shadow better. And I'm going to go in with one of my favorite mini palettes. It's the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. And I'm kind of going for a every color in the book kind of look. So pink is my favorite color. I'm wearing a plain blue dress. I felt like I could go crazy. Pink is my favorite color, so I put that on. Now, mind you, I said I'm getting ready for work. Sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I kind of forget that I am actually going to work. So I should probably tone it down a bit. I'm just not a very toned down kind of gal. But I did notice that the pink was very shocking. It's very pigmented. As you can see, that base really helps the color pop. So what I did, because the pink was so populacious on my eyelid, I went ahead and went in with the yellow over it to kind of bring the color down. The goal is not really to see the yellow. The goal is to bring the pink down just enough so that it's not super pigmented pink. So it's kind of like a softer pink look. And then, so by the time I'm done, you're really not going to see the yellow at all. So next, I'm going to go in with 3 different shades. They're all sparkly shades, and I'm going to apply these with my finger. I went in with like a turquoisey color, followed by purple, followed by blue. I had no real rhyme or reason for this. I just kind of felt like putting on every color in the palette just about this particular day, and I felt like the blue would bring back the blue to my dress. And I just thought all those colors really complemented each other because they're all glittery colors and they look really, really pretty to me. And then as you can see, I have on my pink watch. And I felt like the purple was a nice transition between the two shades of blue. I just thought it was super cute. That's how I picked these colors. So after I'm done, as you can see, I eliminated the yellow. I decided to go, since I had on such a bold eye, with the under eye color. I'm going to go on with that turquoisey tealy blue underneath my eye. My allergies were really acting up this particular day. I have a lot of allergy problems, so my eyes were a little bit watery today. It is killing me, these watery eyes, but that's okay. So once you've got all your eyeshadow on, you want to brush off any excess powder. So I brushed it off, and now I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use my Pure Sculptor palette to just hit the right under my jaw, right, just a little bit, and I just do it enough to kind of make, to me, it slims out my face. So it makes my cheekbones really pop, and it makes my face look a little bit slimmer. And then I also, besides highlighting under my cheekbones, I do alongside my nose just to bring back the definition, because my eyeshadow was so popping. I felt like my nose needed to also be popping. And I just do it a little bit, not to make my nose look skinny or anything like that, just to make it look a little bit more defined. And then I love a colorful blush. So this is a Sephora brand blush, and it's a very pink color. It's like a natural flush, but not quite natural. But I love a flush cheek look, so I go a little heavy with the blush. I think that looks really cute. I also decided that I might as well put a little bit of highlight on, so I'm going to go on my Fenty Beauty highlight. I thought it would be a really nice accent to the blush, going in with that pink, and then I put the orange right over it. I think that's sangria, and I want to say something to do with the sun, but I can't remember the name of it. And so I'm also going to, once I finish that, I'm going to put a little bit on my nose, a little bit above my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. I just feel like you got to hit all the hot spots with that highlight, so your highlight is popping, if you know what I mean. And then after I have finally finished highlighting my face, I am going to go in with a little bit of a setting powder. It's the All Nighter setting powder by Urban Decay. I have switched to setting spray, but what I love about this setting powder is it is waterproof. So like I said, my allergies are acting up. It's really hot here, so I go on with that because when my eyes water, I don't want my makeup to mess up. And then I finish the look. My setting spray, my go-to spray, is the Cover FX High Performance Spray. That stuff is the truth. I'm very oily, and it really keeps the girl matte pretty much all day, and it keeps my skin looking really good. It doesn't irritate my skin. I did try out the Urban Decay setting spray, but that stuff did not work for me. It irritated my eyes so much. I hated it. I decided that I wanted to go with a really pink lip. So I was like, I'm going to line my lips in a little bit of a darker liner, because I got this one lip color in one of my Boxy Charms. And it's like a really nice pink color, but I feel like it just needs a little something extra to look really cute on me. But that's why I went ahead and went in with a liner, because I feel like it makes it look a little bit better with the darker liner. And then I personally am not really a matte girl. I love a gloss. So I'm going to go over that with a Tarte gloss. It's like the coral colored gloss. It's really nice. So whenever your eyes are really watery, I like to take just a little bit of extra eyeshadow on my brush and sweep it under. I don't know if you guys missed that because I was blabbering on and on. But yeah, so now I've got a completed look. I really love this look. It actually was one of my more popular looks at the workplace, at home. My boo was loving it, okay? But yeah, I really thought this look was super cute, and it's super easy. You really don't have to have a lot of talent or skill to do it. If you have any questions, as always, please drop them below in the comment section. I hope you liked this video, as well as subscribe to my channel to keep up with all the new videos that I have coming, all the great content I have coming. You can also visit me at curlythoughts.com. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys.